Hello. Happy Wednesday. I just got done recording a podcast interview and I was like, I want to vlog this week because I've got some very exciting documentary stuff kicking off. Really, we're doing our first kind of shots of me for the documentary. I got done talking to my friend and I was like, this has got to just be the day, unfortunately. I didn't want this day to come where I had to have this like sit down serious conversation with you all, but I think it's here. So we're going to get the elephant out of the room. I think I'm saying that phrase correctly. And just share what's really been going on in my life and business this year, because to be honest, I felt a lot of shame. Like I know that my content has not been as good, as personal, as authentic, as blah, 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 blah. And I haven't really been able to share why so much. I mean, I shared with you guys a while back that I was going through some health issues. I had some really, weird stuff happen late last year, and that is ongoing. It's getting a lot better. That's been a huge commitment I've made to myself as my health and all of that. But there's also been another big thing that I've been going through personally, really since around the same time, end of last year, beginning of this year, that I haven't spoken about, which is the fact that I'm soon to no longer be married. And obviously, there's been a significant amount of processing that probably makes me sound a little heartless or cold or something. Like I'm not sitting here crying about it because this has been a long time that I've processed. And I think part of that has been good that I've been able to do that, kind of forced to do that independently, right? I haven't been making content like live tweeting, live vlogging every second of everything out of respect for the other person and just me to be able to process. But I also think in a lot of ways it's been challenging because my brand, this YouTube channel has always just been about me and my life. And yes, of course, like most of you are here for business and like that's what brought you here. But I mean, I've shared everything from my life, from my college graduation to health stuff I'm going through, clients that I've gained, lost, everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. I've shared vlogs, I've shared travel, and it is really hard, I think, and I'm not looking for sympathy, obviously, but just putting it out there, like it's hard as a content creator, I think, when your brand revolves around your person, because when you start going through something, I experienced this with the health issue, which made me not be able to film or not feel confident on camera. It's like your content stops or it becomes real weird because there's lots of things that I want to tell you about that I feel like are going to be weird. Like for instance, you're probably wondering why I'm sitting in this like half decorated office, and it's because I'm now reclaiming Studio B. Studio B, this studio, it used to be my main office. Then it was my then husband's office. And now it's mine again. And so I'm thinking I'm going to use it as kind of like, if I ever do in-person podcast interviews, we can do them here. I've also got this cute little round table that I can do like arts and crafts on. I'm going to bring my music, like my guitar and stuff down here, and just have it be like a second filming space. Maybe it'll be the primary filming space again. Who knows? But yeah, like those are things that I want to take you along with and show you. I got these cute new chairs and I'm decorating and blah, 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 blah. But like, it's weird if I don't address the elephant in the room. Like, why are you reclaiming Studio B? So there we go. I'm reclaiming Studio B and I'm telling you what's going on. And I watched this video from Charlie Main, I think is her name. She's a graphic designer. And she shared a really interesting video about the financial cost of burnout. I know nothing about her personal life, so I do not think a divorce is a part of her burnout, but I can relate in that I also am feeling personally burnt out. And I think in turn it has made me feel my business feel burnt out in a business sense as well. But she just kind of shared like, this is the real cost of like mental health stuff, burnout, whatever. Spoiler alert, she saw a significant decrease in her business this year. And although mine isn't what I would say significant, I certainly am not performing at the level that I have in years past. And I'm certainly not performing in a way that I know that I could if I was not dealing with all the things, paperwork and lawyers and, stress and sadness and losing a best friend, at least temporarily, hopefully, but who knows, So yeah, there's been a lot. And I don't want to get too deep in like the emotions and stuff because like I said, honestly, I've processed most of those And also that's not why I think a lot of you are here, but even when you know you're making the right decision, it doesn't make it easier necessarily. Oftentimes the right decision is the harder decision in the moment. You know, even when you know it's the right thing to do or when you feel like you want it, like dealing with the significant life change, that's gonna take a toll on your business, on your content. And although I have felt some degree of shame, I guess, in, you know, all of that of like, I feel like a failure. Wow. Like I know I should be doing a YouTube video, but I just emotionally can't right now or whatever. I also am in a way grateful for that aspect of it as well, just because I've also honestly been really happy. Of course, there's a range of emotions, and I don't want that to sound nasty or negative or mean or anything like that, because there's been immense sadness as well. But overall, I've been really happy and I've made less money this year. And that was something that I kind of needed to happen. It's like you ever get a new car and it's like a beautiful new car and you're just like so scared somebody's going to scratch it or dent it or bump into it or a rock's going to hit your windshield or whatever. And then it finally happens and you're actually like, thank God. Now I can stop parking like at the end of the parking lot. I can stop fearing this. It's like, all right, cool. The first ding happened. That's kind of how I feel about making a little bit less money this year. Is it happened? I didn't die. I am still doing significantly better than the majority of the US population, which is an immense privilege and something I'm grateful for and also proud of my hard work. I didn't walk into that privilege, but I built it. You know, like it puts things into perspective. And it's also like, wow, I really enjoy just taking time off to travel, go hang out with friends, you know, believe in life, love, happiness again. Is that trade-off worth a little bit of money? And I think maybe it is. Like maybe the goal is changing, you know, maybe I am experiencing a little bit of balance, let's say. So all that to say, I just wanted to open the vlog with what's really been going on. And I definitely am open to chatting more because while I haven't, you know, basically for like almost a year, I haven't really been able to talk to many people about this. Definitely not you all publicly, which feels like it's a significant part of my life. I have certainly leaned on podcasts and videos and music and of course therapy and stuff like that. But I do want to share this journey to some extent. Obviously, I'm not going to share anything that would make anybody else look bad or, you know, that would hurt them. But as it relates to me and my business and, you know, all of that stuff, I am happy. Like I'm an open book. So let me know, like, I don't know if there's anything you are curious about, you can message me on Instagram. But yeah, I guess I just want to like break open this weird like wall in between us because I really do want to document what's going on in my life, you know, and in my business. There's some exciting things happening. I'm working on relaunching my website. It looks beautiful and fun. In my personal life, yeah, we're decorating Studio B. We're also traveling. We are, I don't know, maybe moving. Who knows? Like, you know, the world is truly my oyster now, and there's a lot of newness and change that's going to be happening. And yeah, I wanna share. So I think I want to do Vlogmas this year, but don't hold me to that. But I really do. Like, this is a season of my life that I really do want just for me selfishly. But again, I think there will probably be some lessons and some learning and also a lot of fun in this season for you all too. So we're opening the vlog real serious. We're going to get a little weird because I am making my first ever documentary and the first day of shooting starts today. Well, tomorrow. It's 5:14 p.m. My house is a mess. I'm a mess. I need to wash my hair. My co-producer and director is about like an hour away and I don't know what's going on. So we're going to wing it and you're going to come along with me. We're shooting for the next 2 days and then I am off on a little vacation. So we'll see where this vlog ends, which is also part of why it's so stressful because it's like I'm taking out for a vacation, but I have all these work things I need to do and then this documentary thing and then but that's the way life goes. And I think those often make the most fun vlogs to watch, let's be honest. So buckle in. Let me know you're here with me. Comment down below all the things. Let's go. Life is wild. Okay, I'm freaking out. I've got about 10 minutes until I need to be essentially on camera, and this is what I look like. I wish I could clearly explain how I'm feeling, but honestly, I'm just like too frantic to probably make any sense. I'm gonna do something weird, which is my face makeup first. I usually do my eye makeup first, but I just put eye drops in and I have more to go. So a little update on that for anyone who's curious. I was diagnosed with dry eye disease or something, I don't know. Gland dysfunction, it's a whole thing. But yeah, so I'm doing those laser treatments I think I told you about yesterday. And then there are also a few eye drops that I use every day now. But yeah, we are shooting essentially my story today. So we're going to be highlighting several different freelancers, going to film, you know, their locations. But this one is kind of going to be my version. I really, you know, I don't want to be the star of the show by any means, but we essentially just need some content to start putting on the website so that we can start applying for grants and pitching for sponsors and getting funding and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I guess it's my turn. But it stresses me out because what a lot of people don't realize about me is I hate being on camera. I've had like so many meltdowns before. I remember when I did the Honeybook ad, I was like crying in a hotel room because it's so much pressure, honestly. Like, it's not about how I look. It's not like, it's hard to really even explain what it is because I'm not like insecure about how I look or anything like that. It's just like, you have to be on in such a certain way. And then honestly, like, I'm stressed out about having it be recorded in my home just because I'm like, oh my God, my house isn't clean. Like, my office is a hot mess. So he's gonna have to come and sit and watch me clean my room this morning. That's just like gonna have to be what it is. But I think it's good that I am going through this because it's gonna be very fresh in my mind what our interview subjects are gonna be feeling when we go to their spaces. These are all things that I want to prepare for and make them feel more comfortable. Obviously, I don't have a producer and like myself who could be talking me down from this and in constant communication and helping me out and offering to help me clean and stuff like that. But like, that's exactly what I would be doing in the producer role for the other people that we're interviewing. So like I said, I think it's kind of good that I actually have this fresh in my mind, you know, and like, I know what people are going to be feeling and their anxieties about it to make them feel as comfortable as possible, because the more comfortable obviously your interview subject is, the better the footage is likely, hopefully, gonna be. But anyway, I'm just gonna stop talking and start getting ready because I'm gonna be late to a shoot that's at my own house. I mean, wow. Oh gosh, I just got the notification that I've got 10 minutes. Oh, which means I have to leave right now. Okay, you're good. I have to move this box in the garage because it's in the way. 1 moment. Wow, I need to clean off this SD card. Jose's here. He just cleaned my entire house for me. Just kidding. Just my office. And I was gonna tell him the story. He asked me, do my neighbors know what I do? But funny story, I think I had only lived here for maybe a month is when the Honeybook shoot happened, which I showed you that video. And it was so funny because it was like an entire film crew came over and it was like 10 cars. Came out with like full, like professional, like huge cameras, huge, like all kinds of stuff. And we were like filming in front of my house. And my neighbors were probably like, who moved in? Like what, you know what I mean? So that was funny, but nobody asked any questions. But anyway, okay, what are we doing now?
Wait, are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Tell us about this project. What do you hope to do?
We're gonna film a documentary where we're gonna interview a lot of freelancers so we can get a lot of good information from everybody that watches it, and they learn a lot on how everybody went about finding their dream career and finding the freedom that they were looking for.
Aw, I love that. What do you got in your hand?
I was cleaning.
No,
I got this gift from Latasha, so I'm very excited. And I asked her to sign it, but she also wrote something for me, so that was awesome.
Aww.
Thank you, Latasha.
So what did you say? This is a Canon C300 Mark II.
Listen.
All right.
Okay, step number 1, you gotta set up the plate on the camera.
Okay.
The plate is on the napkin.
Okay.
It's on the napkin so it doesn't scratch the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta set it up on the camera first.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, so in between making art, a piece of iconic cinema, I'm also actually teaching my last SMMA class today. So I've got like 40 minutes. So right now what I'm doing, we're doing a hot seat, which is basically like people can submit their work to be live critiqued on a call. And so I'm putting them all together in a doc so that I have them handy, and also just taking a quick glance and making some quick notes. We've got 10 people who submitted, so instead of like live critiquing it, you know what I mean? I will come prepared. So that's what I'm doing right now in the little bit of time that I've got to prepare. And then I think we're just gonna film me doing that, like me on the call. And then we'll see what other adventures await us. So I'll go through, I'll pull up everybody who submitted and share with you kind of their feedback or what they're really looking for. And we'll give some live feedback. Please feel free to participate in the chat as well if you have any suggestions or any thoughts on the material that we're going to review. This is so cool. So what is this thing called? It's a slider.
It's a slider. I'm gonna get some creative shots for the documentary.
And where did you get this inspiration?
I did it a long time ago, but it didn't look correct. And then I saw it on Bad Boys, the last movie. And I was like, oh, I gotta make sure we do it right.
It's pretty cool. I need to get one of these things. How much does this cost? Is it expensive?
No, that's probably like $200 or less. So, not much.
Vloggers, this could be something that could really elevate your vlogging setup, in my opinion. Tell me what you guys think of this idea. I am gonna take some BTS of our shoots, and we could give away like a whole camera. You know, like you get the camera of the behind the scenes footage.
That's a good idea.
And we can do Polaroids. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the battery's dead.
Battery's dead.
Okay. Hold please.
Position.
All right, he's back in position. We're gonna try this again. All right. There we go. Oh wait, you gotta do it again. This is just a test footage. One more time. Perfect. All right, we ordered my favorite. This is my new obsession on burger. I need to actually stop because it's all vegan fast food and it is so good. And I'm making Jose do a taste test with me. Okay.
That's how you treat your guests.
I know. I told him I was going to starve him. He was like, so for lunch, I was like, I don't eat throughout the day. I only eat apples.
Tell them what time it is.
It's 2:30.
Did we have breakfast?
No, I thought we were independent breakfast eaters. Sorry.
We are.
And
No,
now I'm
I'm
just
not.
making
I'm
him
just
stand here with like sour cream on his hands. All right. We got to know how it is. And then there's regular fries if you'd like some. I got some aioli. No pressure, but I just need a bite of each, and then you can eat your food in peace, and I'll stop recording you.
Okay. Also, me go first.
Yeah, I already know what this tastes like.
I would say if it was Compared to a real burger, it's like one of the best ones. So, it's good too.
Okay.
I like it a lot too.
So
They're very good.
the vegan friend strikes again.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Good choices.
I'm glad you like it. You may sit down and enjoy your food now. We're in the woods once again. I know you probably think that we're filming like the Blair Witch Project or something. That's what it seems like. The last time Jose was here, we were also in the woods. But we are just capturing some B-roll in the sky. It's looking so beautiful out here. Hold on. It never does justice on camera, but I'm going to show you anyway. Ooh, this does look pretty on camera, actually. Pretty nice. I am exhausted and I've still got so much work to do. It's 8:30, 8:07, 8:11. I don't know what time it is, but I just checked my mail and I got my speaker copy of Profit Pillars in the mail. If you didn't listen to my last podcast, definitely check it out. It's an interview with Parker, who wrote this book. He's also my bookkeeper. He owns my bookkeeping company. And I'm so excited to actually dive into this. If you are a small business owner, if you're thinking about freelancing, like this is definitely, like I said, the book that I wish that I had. And I also got this in the mail. One of my friends ordered this for me. It's the Seva. It's a local Detroit in Ann Arbor vegetarian restaurant. And they released a cookbook. So it's going in the pile of cookbooks that I need to hang on my wall at some point. But really excited to dive into this. And I am going to shower. Need to wash my hair because I was just out in the world, which is going to, bring me right to bedtime. And then we're going to do it all over again. We got a whole nother shoot day tomorrow. And somewhere in between, I got to get my podcast up, which is edited. It just needs to be like exported, thumbnail, all that stuff. So, it's going to be a doozy of a night and a morning. And I will see you. I'll see you then. Good morning. Good morning. Another hectic morning. Yeah, making a movie is hard when you're running a business as well, let's just say. So where's my phone? Got my phone. Okay. My co-director is on his way over any moment now, and I'm almost ready, honestly. I just laid out my clothes that I think I'm going to wear. I'm in sweatpants for now, but I did my makeup. Hair needs I feel like I need another pass through with the flat iron, but it's almost there. And I just need to put a lip product on and I'll be camera ready. But I'm also trying to get my own podcast, my podcast up. So uploading that, got 2 minutes left on the upload, got to do the thumbnail really, really quick and do the transcript. And I have no nails. And yesterday I didn't mind because I was just doing like casual B-roll shots, but today I'm doing my kind of face to camera interview. And I know it sounds silly, but it'll make me feel better if I am fully put together. So I think I have some press-ons. I was hoping I would have time to just paint them, but I don't think I'm going to. So I think I'm going to put on some press-ons, going to finish this upload. Hopefully we'll be shooting by 11:30. It's 10:40 right now, but you never know. I don't know. It's all a mystery to me. I think today should go a little more smoothly than yesterday, just because I wrote out a script and I kind of know everything that is, going on. So let's do it. You've got to be on your toes, and I am setting up the shot. Well, Jose set it up, but I am fine-tuning it. I'm doing we had some books that were like eating my face in the shot a little bit, so I lowered them. I still feel like the table feels imbalanced, so I'm trying to figure out what I need to put on the other side, or if it looks cool that way. I think the laptop, could you push the laptop away from you like a little bit? Yeah.
How's that?
It looks good.
Awesome.
We're good. All right, so what do you want me to do? You want me to, like, once you move,
I'm gonna
grab
pan
one?
from your feet to the pictures, and as I do that, you're gonna turn around and grab the photos.
Okay.
And then you're gonna set them up over. You're gonna look at them first.
Marvel at their beauty.
Yes.
Okay. Cut. Let's go finally take this makeup off, take a shower, get cozy. I'm so tired. It's been such a long day. Quick outro clip because I am running late. I'm at the airport. I'm off to Atlanta, so stay tuned. I'm going to try my best to vlog a little bit in Atlanta, but I'm going with people who are not super camera, friendly or used to the camera. So anyway, today was like, I woke up feeling like I got hit by a truck after shooting for so long and doing so much moving up and down stairs and all of that. So I just took it easy. One thing I did want to update you on though, really quickly, as it's relevant to my business, is I finally hired a video editor. So that is very exciting. I did spend this morning getting a video ready to send over to him, getting it uploaded to Google Drive, and just giving some really quick, like a creative brief, if you will. So far, he's done one for me. It hasn't been posted yet, but I was really happy with it. I use this website. I've heard of it like for years and years and years, and they actually reached out to me. This is not sponsored, but they reached out to me and just made an introduction. We're like, hey, you should check us out. And they gave me access to one of their like premium memberships. It's called onlinejobs.ph. So they're all folks in the Philippines. And maybe we can talk about this at a different time of like, I kind of was like, is this ethical? Like, I don't want to like underpay people just because of their location. So again, I can tell you more about it when I'm not rushing to the airport. But long story short, I'm paying this person, in my opinion, a good wage, and they're doing an amazing job. So I see it as a win-win. It's kind of like an Upwork. But yeah, that's good news for me and for them also. But yeah, it's just time. I've got way too many projects going on to be editing every single week. So anyway, I'm going to go run to the airport. Well, I am at the airport, but I'm going to go run inside. I'm also vlogging on a new camera. This is the DJI, the little mini thing. So I don't know how it looks or sounds, but we'll see. And I will talk to you maybe next week or in a couple weeks in Atlanta, at home. We'll see. But it'll be fun, hopefully.